You are looking at the most heavily militarized border on the entire planet, a scar across the peninsula's face. But beyond the visible barbed wire and concrete walls, a silent predator is breathing deep within the subterranean layers. Welcome to the Death Nerve, a multi-billion-dollar seismic belt designed to turn the very Earth into a conscious witness. I am pulling back the curtain on the world's most sophisticated underground monitoring matrix ever conceived by modern military engineering. At its heart lies the distributed acoustic sensing technology, transforming hundreds of kilometers of fiber into a singular, giant eardrum. We are not just listening to sounds, we are deciphering the microscopic shifts of tectonic pressure and human footfalls. To build this, engineers had to overcome the brutal reality of the DMZ's jagged shale and hidden minefields. The first phase involved deploying the giant trenchers, 50-ton titans designed to cut through granite with diamond-tipped precision wheels. These machines operate in total silence, utilizing advanced vibration-dampening plates to avoid triggering enemy seismic sensors during the excavation. Every meter of soil removed is analyzed for geological stability before the core sensing modules are lowered into the dark abyss. This is a zero-tolerance operation, where a single centimeter of misalignment renders the entire detection algorithm completely useless. Look closely at these primary nodes, forged from tungsten-titanium alloys to withstand the crushing weight of the continental crust. They are the anchors of the system, designed to stay operational for over 50 years without a single human intervention. Logistics here is a nightmare, moving heavy-duty components through dense fog and treacherous terrain while under constant satellite surveillance. Each module is a masterpiece of metallurgy, weighing several tons yet requiring the handling precision of a watchmaker's tool. Behind every sensor node lies a complex heat dissipation circuit, preventing the sensitive optics from drifting under underground thermal stress. We are operating in an environment where the humidity levels exceed 90%, demanding military-grade hermetic sealing for every junction box. The installation process utilizes a specialized non-reactive resin to bond the fiber cables directly to the fractured shale formations. This bonding ensures that even the most minute seismic wave is captured without any signal loss at the contact interface. I must emphasize the precision of the robotic welding arms used to fuse these optical fibers in the subterranean dark. Each fusion splice is monitored by a real-time interferometer, rejecting any connection with an attenuation higher than 0.01 decibels. As we move deeper into the DMZ, the geological profile shifts into high-density basalt, requiring a change in our drilling strategy. Here, we deploy high-frequency sonic drills that shatter the rock matrix without creating the massive shockwaves of conventional blasting. This stealth excavation is crucial. We are building a ghost network that must remain invisible to foreign acoustic reconnaissance. The electrical grid supporting this array is an engineering marvel in itself, utilizing redundant superconducting cables buried in separate trenches. These cables pull power from hidden geothermal plants, ensuring the Death Nerve remains active even during a total national blackout. Every 8 kilometers, we install a signal amplification vault, a concrete bunker shielded against electromagnetic pulse attacks. Inside these vaults, liquid-cooled processors perform the first stage of signal filtering, stripping away the noise of wind and rain. The logistics of maintaining these deep-buried vaults require a dedicated fleet of autonomous maintenance drones patrolling the conduits. Look at the tension in these support structures. They are designed to flex during a magnitude 7 earthquake while maintaining alignment. Precision measurement is the ghost that haunts this construction. We use atomic clocks to synchronize the signal pulse across every single node. Any deviation in time, even by a nanosecond, would create a ghost echo that could be misinterpreted as an unauthorized border crossing. The central processing hub is located 300 meters below the granite surface, protected by 5-meter-thick lead-lined steel blast doors. This facility houses the neural network Aegis's, which filters over 40 petabytes of seismic data every single hour of the day. To handle this heat, we've engineered a closed-loop liquid nitrogen cooling system that snakes through the entire underground corridor network. You can see the frost forming on the pipes. The temperature is maintained at a constant -190 degrees Celsius, The engineers working here must wear specialized thermal suits, their breath clouding in the sub-zero air of the server galleries. Every connection point is a masterpiece of cable management, utilizing gold-plated connectors to prevent signal degradation over decades of service. The primary challenge in this sector was the groundwater infiltration. We had to inject fast-setting hydrophobic polymers into the rock fissures. This created an impenetrable waterproof shield, ensuring the subterranean vaults remain dry despite the immense pressure of the water table. Look at the sheer scale of the power transformers. They are custom-built to handle the massive surge required during a full system diagnostic. We are currently running at only 30% capacity, yet we can already detect the vibration of a truck engine 20 kilometers away. The system is so sensitive it can differentiate between the rhythm of a wild animal and the deliberate step of a human soldier. Every signal is cross-referenced with a satellite feed to confirm if the detected vibration matches a known, authorized surface movement.
This facility represents a monumental leap forward in data storage. Spanning 3 levels, it secures trillions of data points every second.
The structural integrity of this underground corridor is maintained by an exoskeleton of high-tensile carbon steel ribs, spaced exactly 1 meter apart. Each rib is bolted to the rock face using heavy-duty chemical anchors that expand within the fissures, creating a permanent, unbreakable bond. We are looking at a localized fire suppression system that utilizes inert argon gas to protect the delicate optical electronics from oxygen-fueled combustion. Every electrical junction is double shielded with lead and copper foil to prevent electromagnetic interference from leaking into the seismic sensing strands. The primary air filtration units operate in a push-pull configuration, maintaining a positive pressure environment to keep out subterranean dust and contaminants. Notice the specialized pneumatic actuators used to adjust the angle of the primary sensors. They possess a precision resolution of 0.005 degrees. The power supply for these actuators is routed through a secondary backup line encased in a fire-resistant ceramic sleeve for maximum survivability. Our maintenance crews follow a strict silence protocol, using non-verbal signals and specialized padded tools to prevent any accidental acoustic signatures. Every single bolt and fastener in this facility is torqued to a specific value and then marked with a tamper-evident fluorescent resin for inspection. The geological sensors located at the base of the corridor provide constant feedback on the shifting stress levels within the surrounding granite bedrock. In the event of a detected tunnel breach, the system can automatically trigger a series of heavy hydraulic bulkheads to seal off the affected sector. These bulkheads are tested monthly, exerting a closing force of 800 tons to ensure a perfect hermetic seal against gas or water. The redundant data paths utilize specialized orbital welded stainless steel conduits, protecting the high-speed laser links from any physical deformation or impact. Each conduit is pressurized with dry nitrogen to prevent internal oxidation and to provide an immediate warning if the structural hull is compromised. The complexity of the cabling alone requires a custom AI-managed routing system to avoid any signal crosstalk between the millions of data channels. The data processing architecture uses a distributed mesh of edge computing nodes, reducing the latency to less than 2 milliseconds. Each edge node is a self-contained unit, equipped with a proprietary AI chip designed specifically for real-time seismic pattern recognition. These chips are liquid immersion cooled, submerged in a non-conductive dielectric fluid to dissipate the massive heat generated by the AI workloads. We are looking at the fluid circulation pumps. They are magnetically levitated to eliminate mechanical wear and ensure decades of continuous operation. The primary algorithms are constantly updated, learning to ignore the specific acoustic signatures of seasonal migration patterns of local wildlife. Every signal that passes the first layer of filtering is then transmitted to the central command bunker via hardened quantum-encrypted fiber links. These fiber links are encased in thick lead shielding to protect against any potential high-altitude electromagnetic pulse or targeted electronic warfare. Notice the diagnostic robots patrolling the primary cable trays. They use high-resolution thermal cameras to detect the slightest hotspot in the wiring. If a cable shows a temperature increase of even 1 degree, the robot automatically applies a targeted blast of cryogenic coolant to stabilize it. The structural monitoring system utilizes hundreds of strain gauges embedded directly into the concrete lining of the main service tunnels. These gauges can detect a structural shift of just 0.1 millimeters, providing an early warning for any potential geological instability. For power redundancy, we've installed massive banks of graphene-based supercapacitors, capable of providing instantaneous power during a grid switchover. The switchover process is managed by an autonomous power controller that operates at microsecond speeds, preventing even a single packet of data loss. Maintenance access points are camouflaged on the surface, utilizing advanced radar-absorbent materials to remain invisible to aerial reconnaissance drones. Every technician entering these access points must undergo a full biometric scan, including retinal and multispectral vascular pattern recognition. The internal atmospheric control system utilizes high-capacity desiccant wheels to maintain a stable humidity level of exactly 22%. This level is critical to prevent the microscopic oxidation of the gold-plated contact points within the primary sensing modules. We are looking at the secondary backup generator arrays, powered by ultra-quiet hydrogen fuel cells that emit zero thermal signature. The cooling towers for these cells are integrated into the natural rock formations, disguised as weathered granite outcroppings to deceive satellite imaging. Every pipe and conduit is color-coded according to international industrial standards, ensuring rapid identification during emergency maintenance cycles. The complexity of the plumbing network alone spans over 50 kilometers of specialized PVC and stainless steel piping.
Welcome to the heart of our operations. These fiber optic cables are the backbone of the new network, transmitting terabytes of data every second.
The seismic data is visualized as three-dimensional topographical ripples, allowing operators to see through the very ground they walk on. To prevent internal acoustic echo, the tunnel walls are lined with custom-molded anechoic tiles made from recycled industrial rubber. These tiles absorb 99% of reflected sound waves, ensuring that the DAS sensors only hear what is coming from the rock. The installation of these tiles requires a specialized vacuum suction robot that applies uniform pressure across the entire surface area. Notice the modular design of the electronic racks. They can be hot swapped in under 60 seconds without interrupting the monitoring stream. Each rack is mounted on a heavy-duty sliding rail system, allowing technicians to access the rear cabling with maximum efficiency. The fire suppression nozzles are strategically positioned every 2 meters, capable of flooding the corridor with argon gas in seconds. The redundant communication links utilize subterranean radio frequency waveguides, ensuring data flow even if the primary fiber optics are severed. The structural hull of the main data artery is composed of pre-stressed concrete infused with carbon nanotubes for exceptional tensile strength. This composite material can withstand the focused energy of a thermal lance or a high-velocity kinetic penetrator without structural failure. We are looking at the secondary drainage systems. They are designed to pump out 5,000 liters of water per minute in case of a flood. The flood sensors are gold-plated to ensure they never corrode, providing a reliable trigger for the automatic sealing of the watertight doors. Inside the primary processing gallery, the air is purified using HEPA 1.4 filters, removing particles down to 0.3 microns in size. This extreme level of cleanliness is necessary to prevent any microscopic dust from settling on the sensitive laser transmission lenses. Every technician must wear a specialized lint-free cleanroom suit, ensuring that no human biological material enters the delicate optical environment. The lighting system utilizes low-heat LED arrays, programmed to shift their spectral output based on the specific maintenance tasks being performed. Notice the massive lead-acid battery banks. They provide an instant electrical buffer, stabilizing the voltage for the quantum encryption modules. These modules are housed in Faraday cages, protecting the cryptographic keys from any potential external radio frequency surveillance attempts. The logistical tunnel network includes a dedicated fleet of automated guided vehicles, transporting heavy sensor modules between sectors in total silence. These vehicles use magnetic guidance strips embedded in the floor, eliminating the need for cameras or active radar that could be detected. Every sector is separated by a double interlock airlock system, maintaining the pressure differential and preventing cross-contamination between high-security zones. The seismic signal decoders are liquid-cooled using a proprietary fluorocarbon fluid, allowing them to operate at peak performance without thermal throttling. The complexity of the system is managed by a decentralized operating system, ensuring that no single point of failure can blind the death nerve. The final stage of the installation involves the synchronization of the seismic array with the regional satellite constellation for absolute global positioning. We use encrypted laser crosslinks between the surface beacons and the orbital platforms to eliminate any atmospheric signal refraction or delay. Notice the massive cooling radiators on the surface. They are disguised as agricultural solar panels to mask the intense thermal output of the servers. Inside the command center, the air is filled with the rhythmic hum of high-performance chillers, maintaining a strict 18 degrees Celsius environment. Each operator's station is an ergonomic marvel, designed to minimize fatigue during the grueling 12-hour monitoring shifts required for border security. The primary holographic interface allows us to rotate the seismic map in real time, stripping away layers of soil to see deep buried structures. We are currently conducting a stress test of the primary fiber artery, sending a high-energy pulse to check for any microscopic microfractures. The test results are processed by the Aegis AI, which confirms a signal integrity of 99.99% across the entire border length. As the sun sets over the DMZ, the death nerve awakens fully, its invisible fingers reaching deep into the granite to sense every heartbeat.
From this vantage point, we can observe the sheer scale of the operation. The integration of the new automated systems has increased throughput by 20%.
The project represents a total investment of $12 billion, a testament to the lengths we will go to ensure national survival. The supply chain for these sensors involved over 500 specialized manufacturers from 12 different nations, all operating under strict secrecy. Every component was tracked from the factory to the trench, using blockchain-verified logistics to prevent any potential industrial sabotage or spying. This is the pinnacle of engineering, a masterclass in how humanity can harness the very vibrations of the Earth for its own protection. The silence of the DMZ is now its greatest weapon. Thank you for joining this presentation by Megamass Studios. Stay sharp.